Hello everyone! Welcome to another, well, it's not even another speed build, it is the second part of a speed build. Today I'm doing the second house from that horse ranch, it's not even an apartment, but like residential rental build. I'm gonna be honest, I followed a lot of the process of the first house and I just used slightly different items. So like I used a different kit for the kitchen and stuff like that. It was a while since I built this, so I don't even remember what I did. I've been very busy this week with work, so I haven't really had time to record this voiceover because I come in really late. I don't get home till like 9 and I'm so sleepy, guys. I'm a sleepy little spanch and I don't have time to record these, which sucks because I was really excited to start doing these. So it is what it is. But yeah, I basically just copied the layout from the other one. It is what it is. I'm gonna be honest, I feel like if you did have a place where they built a lot of the same house over and over, a lot of the plumbing and stuff would be in the same place. So I guess it makes sense that they both look pretty similar like this. Right? Right? Today I just finished building a residential rental, so like 2 apartments for Moonwood Mill, and I forgot to record it. I got to the end and I was like, I don't even have OBS open. So that was a little bit stupid, but it is what it is. I think my next project that I'm gonna do, and I've been thinking about this for like a week or so now, is I want to make like a British primary school. And like it obviously won't be functional because the only school we have is a high school and there's like only one of them. So I'm thinking it'll just be like a community center or something. But like, I don't know. I was thinking about the primary school I went to. And I was like, I kind of want to build something like that in The Sims. It would be a very big project. I don't think I could do it in like one sitting. And then if I do that, I'm also gonna have to remake the high school to match it. So very big project ahead, but who knows? I also found out that this model has a little, I was gonna point, but like you guys can't see my hands. A little sapling, like a little leaf, which I didn't realize before. So I've added that on while I'm still working on my new model, because I am no closer to being done with that than I was this time, probably like 2 months ago. Because at the moment, I kind of hate everything that I create. Whether that's a drawing, a painting. So that's fun. I tried again the other week to get back into my old EA account so I can start playing The Sims 3 again with like all of my custom content and stuff without having to boot up my old laptop. Didn't work. Microsoft said, you're not getting back into that email address, I'm sorry. So, sad times. Why am I trying to fit such a big table in? I don't remember if I kept this, because it just takes up a lot of space. Yeah, I think I'm going to change it. Because it needs changing. I feel like these kind of suck with just a voiceover, so I need to figure out some music to put in the back of these, but I don't know what yet. I'll think it over. I'll figure something out. Oh, I figured out that if I don't like where our wallpaper lines up, I can just put a column there. So I'm probably going to be doing that a lot more now. I like used to do that. I just forgot that it was a thing that I could do, because I always think of columns as being like on the outside of buildings or like in the middle of a room, not like up against a wall. So I think I copy and pasted the living room and then just adjusted it. Yeah, I did. A little bit lazy, but hey, if it works, it works. Yeah. Just needed a little bit of adjusting and then for the colors to be changed, you know? I honestly kind of enjoyed building these. This isn't like the way I usually build. I I normally build stuff in like a very specific style. And this is not it. So it was nice to kind of like try and match the interior to the outside. Because sometimes I do not do that at all. I'm also still sick somehow. We're like months in now and I'm still dying, still suffering. I don't know how, but there you go. It is what it is. It happens. I think the downstairs for this house is like it's pretty self-explanatory because it's exactly the same as what I did in the other one, you know, just different colors. I didn't The thing is when I sit and build these, like after you've built one house, sometimes I just don't want to sit and sort through another one, you know? I think that's why I'm only ever doing like two or three on one lot. Like any more than that and I get burnt out like so fast and I don't want to come back to it. Like I left the Moonwood Mill one for a couple days because I did one apartment and then I like was gonna come back to it. And I came back to it and I was like, I should have just powered through because God did I not want to finish it. Like it's just too much for my easily distracted little brain. It is what it is. It's kind of why I say the primary school and stuff's going to be a big project because like it really is. It is going to be so difficult for me to do because I get distracted so easily and then life like I have a full-time job. Ignoring the past couple weeks where we haven't, I try and stream at least 3 or 4 times a week. So trying to trying to fit this in is difficult, and if it starts being like a two-parter or like I have to come back and add to it a third time, like yeah, it's getting forgotten. It's getting put in the bin. So that sucks. I will say, in terms of streaming, I am hoping to start doing some Sims on stream. It's not the usual thing that I do. Like I tend to just like play one game and then get to the end of it. And obviously The Sims isn't a game where you can do that, but I think in terms of building and stuff, it'll because I'll be streaming it, I'll stay focused more, you know? So that's my hope, is that I'll be able to maybe do it every couple weeks. I'm planning to start Dragon Age 2 on stream next week. I was gonna do it this week, but like, yeah, like, basically I gave Yaki COVID, as we all know, and it meant that like our streams together, we kind of put on the back burner while he recovers and like until he feels up for it. And because I hadn't streamed on the Monday with him, it got to Tuesday and I was like, no, we're not doing it. So I didn't start it this week, but I will be starting it next week, I hope. Depending on how Monday goes, if we manage to do some Baldur's Gate. And then, if that goes well, and we also stream Wednesday, I will hopefully be doing a little bit of Sims on the Thursday. I'm going to start that primary school. Because, like, I was thinking about it at work. I was, like, planning it out. I was sat at work, like, and this is what this is what it's going to look like. And then I was like, I have customers to speak to. It's been a quiet week at work, so I've had the time. So yeah, we moved upstairs now, and this is where I like had to start doing stuff again, because like the upstairs of both houses is shaped completely differently, because like they have different dormers. That's what they're called. I forgot the word last time. They're called dormers. They have different shapes at the front, and like the upstairs is different, so I actually had to think about it for once, which was fun, trying to figure out like what I want to use, where I want to put stuff. Oh, I will say the Moonwood Mill one that I did, I was a lot more pack conscious. I used, for most of the finishing, it was werewolves and base game. There is a tiny bit of growing together because I did want a changing table in the infant toddler room that I put in one of the apartments. And I think I included a thermostat. So, pretty limited. And then obviously it uses for rent, because all of these do, because they're residential rentals. I will also say I didn't play test these, so you may have to move stuff around. Just beware of that, I guess. There shouldn't be any problems. I tend to be quite conservative with where I put stuff. So, we should be good. In terms of like putting a residential rental in every world, I've gone back, like, so I'm going like backwards in terms of worlds, and obviously I've just done Moonwood Mill, so I think I've done 4 or 5 of them now. Obviously, Tomarang isn't getting one because it already has them. It doesn't need them. It doesn't need my input. So yeah. Sleepy. I shouldn't be. It's only 2 p.m. I will also be honest with these. I don't really pay attention to how much items cost. I was like trying to at first, and then it got to the point where I was like, no, this isn't, no, screw it. Let's go all out. I did reference, so I do this with most of my apartments, or like residential rentals or whatever. I'm trying to reference the other ones so that they all have at least the same amenities. And if they don't, I try and make sure it's in shared space. So like, for example, these ones have chickens outside that they can share, I guess. So I don't know how that works, but I also, like, I put curtains in, like, every build now. I really try to. I just think it looks better. Like, I don't like it when you can look in through the windows of a Sims house from the outside and, like, see straight in. Like, I don't know, suspension of disbelief, right? Like, everyone that I know has kittens. Like, I never close mine, but I have them. The reason I don't close them is because my grandma gets annoyed because I leave them closed. Because I don't like having them open. So I just leave them open so I don't get told off. But, like, everyone has curtains. And especially for, like, a bedroom or a bathroom, if I can look into my Sims bathroom from outside, it just makes me feel kind of uncomfortable. I'm like, okay, I'm a voyeur. It's like when my Sims are doing anything that I would consider private, I'm like, I have to look away. I did the same in Baldur's Gate. I like accidentally left the like censorship stuff off, and I was sat there like averting my eyes because I was romancing Astarion, and you get his first like romance scene pretty early on, and you see a lot. And I was like, no, I don't want to watch Bob doing this. No, get it off the screen. I can't watch this. It feels wrong. I'm kind of the same with my Sims. I don't like it. So that's why I put curtains everywhere. Because I just think it, makes sense. I think I did some like pretty simple landscaping on this one as well. I don't think I did too much. I don't think it needs too much. It's just the buildings take up a lot of room. I'm also like, I'm conscious of the fact that like sometimes if you layer up too much landscaping, it actually looks bad because of all the clipping between like all the leaves and stuff. And I was like, yeah, no, let's not do that. So yeah. I try when I do these to give them as much stuff to do as possible outside so that they can meet their neighbors. So obviously there's planters. Oh, I put bees. Okay, we have bees. I purposely didn't put bees in my Mount Komorebi one, even though I wanted to, and I apparently just put the bees here, even though I don't remember wanting to do that. Cool. Yeah, we have bees, we have chickens, we have planters. So I want it to be playable, I want it to be playable. Okay, maybe I didn't go as simple with the landscaping as I thought. To be fair, I think it does add to it when you have stuff like that. Like the thing about terrain paint is it's like a flat texture, right? It's not actually textured, so like the grass doesn't grow up around stuff. So yeah. I'm sort of nearing the end now. I don't think I did too much more. I just did some like last minute decorations and stuff. So like I added that little vent thing to both of them. I think I gave them a hose. I think maybe. Maybe. I did hold myself off from using all of the like heating and aircon and stuff. I did stop myself. I held myself back. To be fair, I could have used the aircon because obviously I'm already using for rent, but I just didn't. I don't know. I didn't want to. I don't think it would have fit anywhere, to be fair. There we go. Hose. So you can water your plants. I'm trying to think if we still have a hose in our garden. We have a tap that you can like attach a hose to. But yeah, so that's it. That's the build. Hope you guys enjoyed. Bye-bye.